Yes, well, not all the person. What position? Nice, nice. So you score a lot? No. You know, it wasn't even an inch of snow.
Yeah.
And you're right. Like, why would you invest in snow tires?
Greatly reduces the risk of infection. Any patient sharing a room actually is proven by evidence-based research to have an 11% on each floor plate, and maybe Dr. Bader can come up front and join me here. A big Dr. Bader, I think, when we get there, I hope, will tell us some of the attributes of that particular room. But this is a typical room. Every room in the hospital is identical. So when we orientate a member of staff to this hospital in the right direction, I'm an optimist by nature, but we're going to track this over time to find out what needs to be fine-tuned. But
hi there, I'm Krista.
Nice to meet you,
I'm the
Krista.
clinical nurse leader.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I'm going to go this way.
Sweep and come back.
Okay. Very lucky to have like a big change coming. Yeah.
Well, Premier Dexter used to come to this hospital when he lived here in when?
Back in 81 and 82.
81, 82. So it's changed since then, hey?
Oh yeah. So we've just got a vacant room here for you to look at.
So go this way.
Oh sure, you want to do a little loop? We're gonna do a loop.
Okay.
So the great thing about the walk is still a great view from that. So we'll just keep going. We're gonna keep going around the corner here.
Right. But this isn't the main nursing.
And our aim is to roll that out to general practitioners so that the whole family of healthcare is delivered under one charge.
And the nurses have computers here. They have computers on their med carts, you can see. So when they go around, they've always kind of got their ability to do their work on the computer. And then each room has a computer in it as well, so that you can be working on the computer when you're doing your admission. And we'll show you that in the room, because the vital sign machines speak to the computer.
So Krista, that would be...
Yeah, it's all open and...
Yeah, and it's great that it locks. Like we've had situations where somebody gets in around there and it locks. Yeah,
So there's also no clutter in any of the corridors?
Yeah, which
All
is
our
great.
equipment has a place to go, a place to stay, a place to park.
Yeah, I mean, that's
No
really
falls,
unusual.
No trips,
And there's one of these everywhere.
Yeah.
And all the doors have doubles, so you can go from either side. You're not having to come around to get in this door. That's a dirty utility room. You can enter from this way and enter from the other way.
Yeah. Control their position. We can actually get a person into complete upright position.
You can turn your TV on.
So they could be safe. And she can do that remotely? Or
Yes, from all this from your remote right here. So I just did the curtain. You see it coming down?
Yeah. Oh, on the shoulder.
Yeah. And then we could.
And the bed can take people's vital signs remotely too, right?
Well, the bed can take your weight.
Right.
And then your vital sign machine here and your thermometer speaks to your computer.
Okay.
So you do all your vital signs and then you hit send. It then goes on to your e-record.
Yeah. And how much more expensive than that was it than a typical?
The actual cost of construction was broadly the same, because we were able to design in the features that provided the ROI. So very much.
So the other features of the room, well, we can do the other guys every time. Okay, yeah. I'll do this quickly. Oh, I've got some.
Short stay wing now, so very similar to the other wing. All the wings look the same, so if you're a staff member floating, everything's in the same spot. Right. This is where we do morning report, and this is also our teaching room. And then I wanted you to see the garden from that window. I think Howard wanted you to.
In North America here. But we also have one of the oldest buildings. The Lister OR here, just down to the right, was the first OR freestanding built in Canada, just at the turn of the century, and designed by Sir Joseph Lister. We've managed to preserve that, and it's now part of a historical site from the federal government. And the Permanent Chapel is a working chapel that was refurbished by nursing charitable resources and is also available to the patients here. So we've got old and you working in tremendous harmony.
Wow.
This is a wonderful film. A group of our first meetings. It's a very nice edition.
Well, that's very kind, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, enjoy your transit to your next, thank you.
We have held meetings in the last decade or two on healthcare before. We had an accord back in 2004. And Canadians are still concerned about the state of their healthcare system.
Cost you on healthcare when it comes to a per capita transfer versus just a regular healthcare transfer.
Get back. I'm so glad the service is working for you. Oh, it's wonderful. That's retrieving. That's what the rest is. Where everything is.